Yo, what's going on, good people? This your man, Chris Thorns. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you watch my content. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a while since I did a video. Well, one, because I've been on strike, and two, just been working. But here I am now, bring you an update on the story that I've been covering. So let's get right into it. All right, guys, if y'all remember, I covered a story about a 6-year-old who went to the school and shot his teacher and got a hold of his mom's gun. All right. I don't think I missed much, but I told y'all this was going to happen. They were going to go after his mom. And here it is. The day has come. They had went after his mom. His mom has been charged with child neglect. For those of you who want to know who the mom's name is, her name is Deja Taylor. Deja Taylor. And she is the mom of the 6-year-old who shot the teacher. Before I just get into the videos or whatnot, I just got to say this, I kind of somewhat feel bad for, I don't know, just let me explain, because like I always say, a lot of people don't ask for things to happen. We don't ask for bad shit to happen to us. But, of course, like I always say, for every action, that's the opposite reaction. Okay, for every action, there's opposite reaction. So you being careless with that gun, and your child got a hold of it, and then hey, you just gotta take responsibility for that or whatnot. Because he got a hold of your gun, and he did the dirty deed. But on the other hand, I say that I really don't feel that much bad for. Because y'all had a program in place where you were supposed to be with him at the school every day, from my understanding. You were supposed to be at the school with him. And the moment that you didn't go to the school with him, all this chaos happened. The teacher's shot. Now she's suing the school. People try to find out how your son got the gun, kind of find out it was your gun. Although you purchased it legally, but you didn't sound like you didn't have it stored properly to where it got out of his reach. So, I'm kind of on the fence with this lady right here. One part of me feels bad, but the other part was like, you slipped up in doing what you're supposed to be doing, and now this is what happened, okay? So, she has turned herself in, that it says, and I'm going to get right into it and let y'all hear everything that is being said, and we're going to let you hear that right now. Let's get into it.
We begin at 4 with breaking news. The mother of the 6-year-old boy accused in the shooting at Richneck Elementary School has turned herself in. 25-year-old Deja Taylor faces multiple charges, including recklessly leaving a loaded gun in reach of her child. Ann Sparacco has covered this case since day one. She joins us live in Newport News. And we recently learned Taylor posted bond.
Oh, she posted bond. Okay.
Yes, Phil, a spokeswoman with the Newport News Sheriff's Office says Deja Taylor posted a $5,000 bond just a couple hours ago, and she is now out of custody. Let's take a look back on what we've learned so far on this case. A grand jury charged Taylor this week with felony child neglect and recklessly leaving a loaded handgun in danger of her child. However, Taylor's attorney stated from the beginning his client had her legally purchased 9mm handgun safely locked away in her home and out of reach of her 6-year-old child. Her son is accused of shooting his first-grade teacher, Abby Werner, in early January after police say he brought the gun to Richneck Elementary School. Earlier this week, we learned Newport News Commonwealth's attorney Howard Gwynn requested a special grand jury to investigate if school division employees' actions contributed to the shooting. In response to Taylor's indictment, attorneys representing Abby Werner said this development addressed one of many failures. They added they believe the school division violated state law. Werner's attorneys have already filed a $40 million lawsuit against Newport News Public Schools. Now, Taylor does not have a court date scheduled at this time, but stay with 13 News now as we continue to learn more on this developing story. Reporting live in Newport News, I'm Ann Sparacco for 13 News Now.
$40 million suit. According to Abby, she said, hey, these people's getting warnings, before this even happened, ain't nobody did anything or whatnot. So, hey, if we just see where this lawsuit go with, she probably 9 times 10 is gonna win it. I just got to feel that she is gonna win it. But again, you know, this is the mom of the 6-year-old boy. And again, you know, part of me feels sad, part of me don't. But then again, y'all heard right there, you know, she claiming that it was locked up, put away. So, but my thing is, you know, if it was like that, then, I mean, the question still remains, how did he know where it was? And if it was locked up, put away, how the hell did he get it? You know, but then again, guys, you got to remember the 10-year-old who got in the closet, got his mom gone and shot his mom. You know, but I don't think they ever came out and said she had it locked up or put away. You know, I don't know. Or if he did, he knew how to get inside of the box and got the gun, and he went and shot his mom because he wanted an Oculus virtual reality set. His mom wouldn't give it to him, so he shot a kid, his mom, and then turned around and ordered the virtual headset off her account. Now, that's some raw dog shit right there, you know. But again, I tell y'all, man, y'all stop underestimating these people. Age ain't nothing but a number right now. These people are young as 6 years old, probably even younger, is shooting and killing folks. Matter of fact, I got to see a couple of stories about, was it a 2-year-old shot his 4-year-old or a 4-year-old shot his 2-year-old, something like that. I said, man, Jesus, what is going on here? What is really going on here, man? This is really sad, man. These children, they killing grown-ups. These children, they killing children. All right? So it's getting real out here. It's getting real out here. You know, but I can't say, you know, it give her any kind of credibility. At least she did turn herself in, I guess, instead of trying to procrastinate the whole damn thing. But she did turn herself in, you know. So, but, you know, here's another one I'm going to check out. She made her appearance in court. I think this was a couple of days ago. And, yeah, let's see what happened right here.
13 News Now at noon begins with breaking news. The mother of the 6-year-old who police say shot a Richneck Elementary school teacher appeared in court for the first time.
Her attorney shedding new light on this case. Casey Baylor live in Newport News Now with the very latest. Casey, walk us through this.
Bethany, Ashley, Deja Taylor's attorney, James Ellenson, says he's hoping to come up with an agreement with prosecutors prior to a bench trial that's already scheduled. He also this morning detailed the stressors Taylor experienced leading up to the shooting at Richneck Elementary in January.
We're looking forward to working, as I had said before, collaboratively with the Commonwealth Attorney's Office to see if we can resolve the charges.
Deja Taylor made her first court appearance after a grand jury indicted her on a felony child neglect charge and a misdemeanor count of recklessly leaving a firearm that endangers a child. Taylor had no comment coming in and out of the Newport News courthouse.
Of course.
I don't have to cooperate with NBC.
But her attorney, James Ellenson, did.
And she had a very severe miscarriage. I guess it's ectopic pregnancy miscarriage.
Ellenson says that resulted in postpartum depression. He says it's a large factor in a number of events that led up to the January 6th shooting.
All right, here we go.
Ellison says Taylor, the grandfather, and the boy's father would sit in class with the boy during the school year, but that stopped after the school's Christmas break.
The decision makers at Richneck Elementary decided it was okay for the child to attend classes without either the mom or the grandfather, and on occasion the father.
Ellenson says he plans to subpoena a number of people from Richneck, and when it comes to an outcome,
something that's fair, something that's just. I don't think jail's the right answer.
Ellison also told us that the boy has not been home since the shooting in January. He also says he and the family had plans to have the boy live with his grandfather, but that decision is delayed. We're live in Newport News. I'm Casey Baylor for 13 News Now.
Thank you, Casey. Now, Taylor is scheduled for a bench trial on August 15th.
Wow, postpartum depression, you know, with these stories, again, you know, it's always an excuse for everything. And I guess if you have a defense to what had happened, then you have the right to use that defense. You know, but now something about a pregnancy, something about she fell into depression. I'm guessing that's answering the question as to why she wasn't at school with him on the day or days she was supposed to be there, because now she done fell under the depression or whatnot. But if I'm not mistaken, I believe her and her granddaddy was going up there with him or whatnot. I'm not sure the granddaddy really had ties to go up there. He probably just going up there just to support her, which is probably her dad. And I think I just heard him mention something about the dad. I guess the dad used to go up there sometime too, to make sure he is okay. But again, the moment that y'all don't do it, and look what happened. All hell done broke out loose now, It just cost a whole lot of dominoes to fall. And this woman is getting in trouble. She's getting in trouble for it, He says at the end, I don't think jail is for. He don't think jail is the right thing. I guess somewhat I can kind of see where he coming from on that, but here's the thing: in the eyes of the law, somebody got to be held accountable, though. And again, that is under child neglect. Now I looked under some comments when I got these videos. A lot of people's going in. A lot of people saying that they do believe jail time is for it. They think jail time is appropriate, And I can say, I guess I can see on both sides of the fence, where people come from on it. This woman almost lost her life or whatnot, and it was reckless where she placed the gun there for this young man to get it, Now, however, if he come up with a defense and say, hey, and she got proof, say it was locked up, maybe that's the only thing they could save her. I don't know. But another thing I'm looking at, so that y'all know how we look at a lot of times people body language, how she just walk with her hands in her pocket, stuff like that. People probably look at that like, man, do she ever occur in the world? But I don't know. The way I look at that is the way she walk with her hands in her pocket and looking like nonchalant, man. Sometimes, man, we get in a situation we just don't know what to do. We try to be strong, but in the inside, it's shit killing us. And I'm pretty much sure it's doing it to her. And don't and don't take it that I'm trying to take up for her. I'm not trying to take up for her at all. But she probably just looking at it and inside herself, just like, man, I can't believe all this shit is going on, man. Now I'm just sitting up this. And the one wrong thing I did, that's the day I didn't go to school with him, and all this is going on. Now I'm in trouble for his actions, all this, that, and third. And, that's the way I look at her body language, But again, some of y'all probably look at her and say that she's being nonchalant. But, which again, I can understand both sides of the fence. Everybody just go ahead and mix emotions about this story or whatnot. So I would say this to put all this in a nutshell. Let the cause fall as they may. That's all I can say. Hey, she get in trouble. Hey, she got to do it. If she don't get in trouble, like I said about somebody else, hopefully she would take better precautions and put that weapon up where he don't know where it is and where he cannot reach it at all. Because remember, she said he has an acute disability. And when I did another update, it says he has a history of violence. So, she got a lot of stories working against her right now. So, again, let the cards fall as they may. Let's see. They're seeking a plea agreement. And I think that may be what I just played. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, I was looking at an article. That's pretty much what I just played for y'all. Y'all pretty much heard all that. And let's see, let's go to Taylor's 25 years old. She was escorted to the Newport News Circuit Court for her arraignment. She faces two charges, felony child neglect and misdemeanor count of leaving a firearm in a way that could endanger a child. That's what she's being charged with. The charges are in connection to an incident at Richneck Elementary School in which police say her 6-year-old son shot his first grade teacher, Abby Zerner. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not going to go into deep at all there because, y'all just really heard it. He says his client experienced intense mental health issues. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. A little under the weather, too. Sorry about that. He says his client experienced intense mental health issues following the miscarriage, which contributed to the January shooting. Okay. that resulted in postpartum depression, and that has been a large factor in a number of events that led up to the unfortunate event on January the 6th, said Ellison. All right. Well, that's where they going with this, you know. Hey, she suffered from postpartum depression, and they saying that's what lead up to this. And you know, to me, I mean, postpartum depression, I believe it is real, but I do believe in this case, I feel like it's probably being used as an excuse, you know, or trying to water down what really happened, and in hopes that, you know, the time won't be great. You know, I mean, they're just my analyst of it, and I could be totally wrong. Y'all know how I am. I could be totally wrong about that, but you know, I just can't just see you using it as a defense for him getting a hold of the gun because you depressed and, you know, by pregnancy, which contribute, mental health issues. So I guess she dealt with mental health issues too. You know, it's crazy, but I tell y'all, man, you know, don't downplay mental health. I mean, it is real, and mental health issues are real. But y'all know how I feel about it. My biggest concern about that is how people try to use that to get out of doing what they did. You know what I'm saying? And some of them probably get a break for jury seeing them as being mentally unstable, you know. Okay. But anyway, guys, this is my update on this. Hey, the mom turned herself in. She's been charged, and I think right now she's out on bond. They're going for a plea deal. You know, her attorney said he don't believe jail is for her. So, you know, hey, I'd like to know what y'all think. Do y'all think jail is for her, or what do you think about this whole situation? All right. And Abby is suing. She's suing for $40 million. So let's see where this goes. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your man, Chris Thorns. Thank you for listening. As always, leave your thoughts and your comments. All right. Peace out.